Barbara Guilbeaux, and I'm again coming to you with some of my poetry from some of my experiences. And these poems contain my thoughts, the thoughts that I would think someone else would have about a given situation, other teachers, other students, other people, both male and females. So I'll let you know what perspective I'm coming from when I before I start to read the poem. So this one is called Spirit, and it's talking about you as a person. There's a spirit in you, it's so true, give you hints of what to do. So listen you must and trust the spirit in you to know what's best to do concerning you. And sometimes we have to look at things differently and from a different vantage point to get some variety to how we see things. So this is called a different view. It's something new when you see a different view. Looking around, hearing new sounds, brand new to you, this view. From across there, that's not where you look from before. Not a bore when you see something new from a different view. Now this can be a little bit heavy. This is from my teacher perspective and how I would see and feel about some of the things that would have gone on with some of my students. Children, I cry for thee. What do you want to be? Soul free? When I cry for thee, early I see that children aren't free as they want to be. This bothers me. Life can be short. Down on my knees, plead for thee, want your soul free. Tears from me, 'cause I cry for thee. What did you want to be now that your soul is completely free? And as you can tell from this, I have had students who have been killed in many situations and what have you, so it weighs on you. The more of this that you experience as a teacher, the heavier it gets, and it gets to you. That's all I can say. Now, this is from a student's point of view. Strictly from a student's point of view, not necessarily something that I agree with, but it was how some students felt about things. And I heard them say these things, and they would sometimes say them to you as a teacher, especially when they were afraid. And students are a lot of times afraid in school. This is called Carry With Me. I carry with me a weapon you can't see, can hide and get by the machine used for detection, along with ceiling cameras used for caption, set to record all the action. These can't help or really protect me from the gangs that be asking questions as they hang on the walls in the school halls, outside the classrooms, in the quarters of doom, as they wait and intimidate those who pass by. That is why I carry a weapon with me. Wish I had 3. Teachers come out into the hall, students on the wall, students dismiss them all and continue to do in clear view whatever they want. What's the point if the teachers happen to see what's happening to me? Some have fears, have shed many tears through the years, and that's why I carry a weapon with me none can see to hopefully protect me. No fun. It's no fun to be between a gun and someone. What's a teacher to do when out of the blue there is a gun in the classroom? Boys at the door, gang war, and it is said off the top of their heads. Use it, MF, not the best, to attest out of their mouths as they move about and bail out. Teacher didn't see the gun, so did not run. Later that day on her way, stops in the principal's office, shown the gun. Now she really wants to run. And that next morning after that had happened to me, I couldn't get myself dressed to go to work. I had to sit on the couch and kind of gather myself, and I turned to my husband. I said, I can't get together here. The trauma finally set in that next morning as to the fact that I was between some people with a gun. So with that, these are experiences that when I see someone else experiencing something, or even listen to their conversations, I might come home and I might put it to paper as the way I see it, And so this is interpretive. It's not necessarily my opinion, but it gives you a window to see some of the things that go on in my world or have gone on in my world, especially when it comes to dealing with my students. You know, students become longtime friends. I still have friendships with my students and their parents. And I just want everyone to know that teachers have a hard time out there. So give them some slack and be cooperative. And with that, subscribe, like, thumbs up. You see the little thumbs up thing in my video. And look forward to hearing more of my poetry videos, maybe every couple of weeks, midweek, maybe on a Wednesday. Start to look to see if one appears. But I have hundreds of poems and hundreds of experiences. I'm sure you can tell from my gray hair that I have had many experiences. With that, I say goodbye. Looking forward to bringing you some more poetry, maybe not so heavy as today, but on a lighter side. So, bye.